We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight. Here's Joey Gallo now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Outlaws, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gallo.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Fast hold 0-2. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Hunter is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Tim Koo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Low with the slurve there. 1-0.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3 called, and the inning is over. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lindor leads off second with nobody out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Lindor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kerry Wood. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tie. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Jose.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And that misses 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Popped him up. Gallo shading to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Arenado, base runner at first with 1 out. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. The tag, and he's out at second. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The pitcher, Yu.
Swing, and he pops him up. Dozier over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Junior.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter. The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I got to count 1
Hey,
and 2.
if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter, a base hit in his first trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Koo is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runners on the move for second. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Christian.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Gallo comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Hunter is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit. A little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Hunter giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he misses here, ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The first baseman, Joey
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a man at third here with two gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this falls down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The right fielder.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Now batting, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to the left side. And to score from third, the tying run. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Dozier. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Hit back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding in, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
Tony.
He's set
Gwynn.
and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Brian. Dozier.
Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Blackman is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Koo. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. High in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Hit softly down the line at first. Gallo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, Kerry Wood. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Kerry Wood.
David Peralta is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Gallo. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
First pitch
Number
coming.
48.
Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Pat Neshek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. For short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Arenado on at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gwynn over to his right. And he hauls it down in the corner. Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A bouncer up the middle. There is Dozier, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Last time through was a base hit. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the eighth here. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Acuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Dragons.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fielder,
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Yelich.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dozier ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Tim Koo, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Craig Kimbrell will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here it comes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Dozier is retired to kick off the inning. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Full count now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Kyle Schwarber will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kyle Schwarber.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2
that pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Chris Sale enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
The second baseman,
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he is in there. So a big moment in the ball game here. Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0. And there's ball 3.
3-0.
3-1 the count now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Number 48.
No balls and 1 strike. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In the dirt here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat to pinch hit here. And you wonder if it... Skied down the left field line. Gwynn is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready to take his hacks again. Ronald Acuna as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now with the plate, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Here's the 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Felipe Vasquez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 73.
Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Matt Carpenter.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Well hit to right, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, Left fielder.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The first baseman
lays off 1-0.
Thomas.
Carpenter gonna have to hurry. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's hit hard on a line to right, a base hit, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Tim Koo. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 high in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Line towards center field. Hunter is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. Hunter is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. At the plate, Mike Piazza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Starlin Castro.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he pops it up. Thomas ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Joey Gallo. It was a walk in his last trip. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
A ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Kenny Lofton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Oh, what a stop. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Behind 0-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. Lofton is digging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
My baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. Jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down there. My phantom. Yeah. I was damn bad.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error.